Good morning, Westminster High School. Welcome to the morning announcements. Today, we have a special video announcement from the choirs here at Westminster High. Stay tuned, it's gonna be awesome. Good morning, friends, Romans country people. My name is Reginald Blackburn, and I am calling you to get involved in choir here at Westminster High School. With the state of our educational system quickly worsening, the one thing we can turn to is singing to unite us and make our school community stronger, especially as we prepare to take on the rival neighbor town choirs in bragging rights, Battle of the Choirs. We need strong, energetic, creative, collaborative, and determined individuals to take our existing program from run-of-the-mill to the top. We can get there with you. Are you ready to reach the top?
Whoa, Reg. Sure, we want the choirs here at WHS to be the best, but don't you think your military approach sort of limits our audience? In WHS choirs, we strive to promote an inviting choral environment in which all are welcome to come as they are and sharing communication through singing. Isn't that right, Reg? So no matter how well we do at bragging rights, as long as we have a good time and challenge each other through choral exploration, we have met one of our ultimate goals.
Well, yeah, all that is true, Rachel, but what if all that fluffy, feel-good stuff appeals to me?
Don't you want to contribute to an environment in which everyone enters with their numerous and expansive backgrounds and experiences to work together in making awesome choral music? Don't you want to be a part of a program that fosters strong community ideals, social capital, agency, and identity?
I don't know what half of that means, but sure, sounds impressive to me. But Rach, what sort of things does the choir do to make it so exciting and inviting? I mean, yeah, singing is cool sometimes, but is that it?
No, Reg. We do a lot more than just singing every day in the choir room. Remember the different activities we do every year outside of choir? Let's talk about some of those. First, there's the beginning of the year party, at which we all come together in the park, eat barbecue, play get-to-know-you games, and sing a little. This is always a fun, relaxed way to begin the new year in the choral department. You remember all that fun, right, Reg?
Oh yeah, definitely. The barbecue is always a nice way to meet the new ladies.
Oh, Reg. Sure, you can do all that if you want, but that's not all choir is about. I mean, what about rehearsals? In rehearsals, Mr. Jones finds unique and exciting ways to encourage us in music making. He asks us what parts of the music may pose problems and has us work through those spots on our own before singing through it together. This empowers us to think critically about our music making.
Oh yeah, I remember that. This always made me feel a little self-conscious though, since I'm not the best musician. But working with friends to figure out the music was definitely encouragement. So what kind of music do we sing that these new choristers may enjoy, Rach?
Well, that's one of the best parts about choir, and with our new choir director, Mr. Jones. He has kept several traditions like singing Bridge Over Troubled Water at the end of every spring concert, as it is our favorite song and a crowd pleaser. He has also kept the tradition of letting the seniors pick a senior song from our 4 years in choir to sing at graduation. But he has also instated some new ideas that have made choir even more exciting.
Like what? It really sounds like everything you could ask for.
Well, to get more guys involved, he has created a men's ensemble that sings lots of cool music like My Girl, For the Longest Time, and even Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Mr. Jones goes to all the football games every year and tells the people that if they join choir, they can sing the national anthem at their own games and be the headlining ensemble at the school's annual character pageant that the cheerleaders put on. These are things that get the guys really excited about choir, and I wish our old director had implemented concepts like these.
So then what does he do for the women?
Well, we already have plenty of girls in the choir, but we love having more. In fact, Mr. Jones has added an after-school ensemble for all the women who cannot fit choir into their daily class schedule. We sing a mixture of classical and popular music, like most of the ensembles here, and we enjoy coming together to be girls in song.
Wow, the girls' choir sounds like a blast too. And I'm sure the mixed ensemble and chamber choir are just the best of both worlds. Forgive my Hannah Montana pun.
The best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow. When you rock out the show, you get the best of both worlds.
Oh, Reg. This too is a point that makes the choral program so rewarding. The mixed ensemble sing a variety of music that represents the prescribed standards that Mr. Jones and the other choral directors see as important pieces for young singers, but then he also finds ways to incorporate our cultures and backgrounds in the choral program. At the party at the beginning of the year, he takes the time to get to know us and our backgrounds, and then finds music from our culture for us to sing, and makes us feel like our presence in the choir matters.
Yeah, I always appreciated that about choir, since my family is part Spanish and part German, and last year we sang a traditional Spanish dance song in chorus. Mr. Jones is really great at working to incorporate different cultures in an attempt to have us realize our voice, both literally in singing and figuratively in our contributing cultural exploration. And Mr. Jones really makes us believe that choir is not just about the music, but about the people making it as well.
Oh, you're so right, Reg. And don't you love how Mr. Jones finds ways to bring choir into the 21st century? I mean, we play music theory bingo on Thursdays on the smartboard. And now we all know how to use GarageBand after his recording music lesson. It's just the right balance of technology and music making.
Yeah, I love using the smartboard because it reminds me of my computer games, and it's a great way for me to use my technology genius.
And these are just some of the amazingly awesome parts about being in choir. So whether you're a freshman looking for a welcoming environment in which you meet cool new people through song, or you're an upperclassman who wants to finally be part of a uniquely fun, challenging, and fulfilling experience, then join choir here at WHS.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, we need you, regardless of where you are musically or socially. Let's grow together through choral music and personal interaction so that together we can definitely reach the top. So join me, brethren and sister Ren, as we continue the battle for choral greatness and supremacy.
Not what it's all about, Reg.
Oh yeah, I mean for a rewarding musical experience.
There you go. See you in choir, everyone.